First off, I want to apologize for filming landscape because not many people like filming landscape. But there's that. So this are the Maya hieroglyphs that I wrote, and I did oil and water don't mix. Sorry, my thing was off. So I chose that one because to this day we are still dealing with oil being put into the drinking sources. Look at Flint, Michigan. Look at Standing Rock, and all this other stuff. That's why I chose that saying, oil and water don't mix. Because guess what? You can't drink the oil. I know it has other meanings, but that's what it meant to me. I chose these glyphs because they're the easiest ones for me to draw. I can draw stick figures. I'm not the most artistic person. And the way I translated it is I translated it like I would translate the Tolkien runes in the back of the Return of the King book. So I would just be like, okay, so this is O and I, so I'm like, okay, so I can do that. Whereas this is O, so I'm like, and this is I and L, so that's why I did oil there. And that's how I would do the Tolkien runes in the back of Return of the King. This one is WA and then TE. There is no equivalent to R, so I did the best I could with that one. And since there's not an equivalent to don't, I just put no, because this is N and O. So I'm like, okay, so I can just do no. And this one is MI, and I couldn't find an equivalent to X, so I just put me. Now, it would have been better if we would have taken the English, translated it into Mayan phonetically, and then did that translation into Maya hieroglyphs. Because when you get into the job of translating languages, it gets into shady ground because you can't translate something phonetically of English into the Russian characters, for example, because the sounds are different. So that is what I did for this Maya hieroglyphs project.